Hey there, Toxic Water. How's it going?
Hey.
Good. How are
Right,
you?
awesome. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you, dear audience, for coming to the latest and tuning in to the latest episode of The Band in My Bedroom tonight. And so with me tonight, we have Jessica and Chard Smith from Toxic Water.
Yes.
Toxic water.
Water.
Drink the toxic water. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah. um, um, alrighty then. So how long have you two guys been working together? Like in your various, like prior, like did you do anything before or outside of bipolar gentlemen
Genitals,
before?
bipolar genitals.
Bipolar genitals? Yes.
Oh yeah. No, bipolar gentlemen. Like, when did y'all start doing music together? As or not Toxic Water.
Yeah, Richard, I think maybe I'll hand that to you.
Okay. We did a one-off project, I want to say
2010.
2010?
Wasn't
Okay.
that the Fuck by Fuck
I
You?
think so. So, a band called Swas...
2005.
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know. We have to look at the t-shirt.
Oh, okay. All right,
But,
we'll check with the
we've known
t-shirt.
each other for a while. We did a one-off band called Swastikittens.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And then we kind of started Bipolar Gentlemen. That was about 7 years ago now, I believe, when it started. And we've been doing Toxic Water for about 4.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, y'all have. I mean, it's such a magical experience, even though it's kind of like got everybody going, just pulling back and being all taken aback by everything. I noticed that y'all use these unconventional musical instruments. These handcrafted, custom made things with like bed. I mean, like, what is it? What are those, like, springs? Like, are they? What was the inspiration for making all these instruments and realizing the sound they would create when they were put together?
Well, let me intro this to
Okay,
say
yes.
that the stringed instruments and all of the cool like DIY things were created by Richard.
Okay.
And they date way before even Bipolar Gentlemen.
Okay.
To when he was in Miracle Room. And I'll go ahead and give the floor to him with
Yeah.
that.
I was the original drummer in Miracle Room. This would have been 84, 86,
yeah.
somewhere in there a long time ago. And it was a situation where I just moved to Austin, and I was super young and super poor, and I didn't have drums, so I started collecting shit to bang on, like you would do when you were a kid. You ever like
The pans and stuff.
everybody's laid on behind the door and played with the little spring door stop, and their mom's like yelling, "Make them stop it, stop doing that." So it was just kind of started out of this is how I can do this without having to save money and buy a drum kit. And I play with electronics and all kinds of stuff, so I like to I just kind of like to build things, and if they work and sound cool, that's great, and if not, I mean, there's put a lot of things in the garbage can.
Oh dear.
So. What I play as my door spring bass, it's actually the Lowbro, which he created, which is a garage. No, not a garage door. It's a regular back door spring.
Yeah, off like a screen door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stretched out over some wood and fretted so that you could play it percussively. And it sounds like a fucking monster. It's pretty genius piece of work, baby.
So that was pretty fun. That was one where to figure out where all the frets go. Did a bunch of research and did all the math and measuring and stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't actually have frets, but it's marked, and it can be played fairly within tune. It's a little funky because the coils of the spring are actually a little overtones, but still sounds pretty cool. Plugging into a distortion box.
In the key of A.
Yeah, it's tuned to A. It's tuned to low.
Oh, it is. Oh,
The lowest note
wow.
on the
Okay.
piano is,
Yeah.
It's opened up. So.
I'm like,
A for
sorry.
amaze balls.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, that those are just so. It's just. I mean, it definitely adds to the. The feeling of like you're in some kind of otherworldly or what is it, one of those dark futuristic stories or whatever, that where it looks like everybody's having to live in the grit and the grime after the
Post-apocalyptic.
there. I don't know why I couldn't think of that exactly.
I knew
Because
exactly what you were thinking.
Post-apocalyptic imagery comes up when y'all, especially when y'all are using the videos in the background that you do at your live performances. It often, like, at the same time, it's just like, it's not so awful and horrible that nobody wants to look at it, but that they're like drawn in and mesmerized.
Oh, well, that's really cool to hear.
Yeah, that's kind of where we are. I mean, most of the footage is found footage that we've hijacked
Yeah,
off of YouTube
yeah.
and stuff. So we shoot a lot of stuff ourselves too, but
Sure do.
it's really society's kind of a messed up thing right now.
Yes.
The world is going straight to hell.
It's going
my
to pot.
friends.
It's going to hell in a
So-
handbasket. It's beyond. I don't know. Sometimes I feel
Absolutely.
like, sometimes anyway. But yeah, so
I'm right
so-
there with you, girl. Though. I'm
Yeah.
right there with you.
Okay, so anyway, but yeah, at the same time though, it's got such a funky beat. It's like it's totally danceable.
There you go.
Yeah, completely.
No matter how bad things are, you
you-
might as well like try to make the best of it.
Exactly. That's what I do. I'm just like,
And
okay.
I think that's
So
kind
we
of
all
yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
the trade-off there. It may broach on some kind of ugly stuff, but
Yeah.
what is there to be seen in it?
Mm-hmm.
You like absorb it without like having to outright hate it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, it's better that way because if you hate it initially,
Uh-huh.
you can't really fully comprehend or, weigh out facts and really understand it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how are you supposed to change it if you don't understand it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got to look it in the face and study it real good, and then you're able to first process it
Right.
in a healing, productive way.
And then go kill yourself!
And then, and then do whatever happens next. Like just you're either gonna go do something.
Yeah, or you know what you're gonna do. That's all
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, any information about anything happening coming up? Like y'all have. I mean, I have your tape here. Is this like your most recent recording, or is there anything happening right now, or is this the thing?
I mean, that's the only hard copy of anything Toxic Water
Mm-hmm.
that we have released. It is from the Pecan Crazy. And, yeah, it's from the
Okay.
Pecan Crazy record label.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And Grady Roper from
Oh,
Addict
yeah,
Ted is the
from
one that
Addict.
runs that.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So he released that, and the artwork
Uh-huh.
is done by the fabulous James Thornton.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is amazing.
Uh-huh.
And that's the only hard copy of things that we have out now. If you want any kind of music or video, we have it all for free on our website.
Okay.
It's toxicwater.xyz.
Sounds like a porn site.
It does sound like a porn site.
It does.
What's this XYZ business? That's why we bought it.
That's why we bought it.
Because
Oh.
.com wasn't available.
Oh,
and it
no.
was like .xyz. I was like, let's get .xyz.
Why not? It's
That's
rememberful.
great. It's great.
We got shows coming up. We've got September 8th at Kick Butt Coffee.
Oh.
Nope. San Antonio's first.
September 8th in San Antonio at the Amp Room for
Okay.
a Sean Day, which is our buddy that passed away
Oh.
about a year or two ago
Mhm.
from cancer very suddenly, and he was an
I'm sorry to
amazing
hear
musician.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's life and death, I guess. But he was a legend, and he will always be remembered. Sean Terry, And we're going to play a show for him with Veronica's Veil in San Antonio at the
Okay.
Amp Room on the 8th of September.
Yeah.
And then September 23rd.
Third or fourth.
23rd, I think,
Third,
at
yeah.
Kick Butt Coffee here in Austin with, I know Torque Order's going to play, and it's going to be for Brenda Fest, which is Brent Dickerson's beautiful persona that she takes on. Brenda's fabulous, and it's going to be her festival, and I think another 3 bands are going to be playing that I don't remember the names of at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's going to be cool.
Oh,
we
good.
play at 10, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. Oh, all right. So I guess, I mean, is there any last words? I see that you're all completely all set up and ready to go to
Yes.
do a.
I have to
guys
pee.
short-
I have to piss before this. so
Okay. Okay. Well,
You can
then-
keep that in there.
Okay, all right, I will. I was going to make sure with you first, but
Well,
yeah, it looks like
fine,
we're going to
thank
be
you.
having a wonderful set of you said 2 songs.
Yeah, just two little gems.
2 little ditties. Okay.
Yeah, 2 little songs.
And he's
Okay.
good for a bedroom. We're like,
Okay, yeah, a little
you know, it's
relaxing
like, oh, I
music.
hope we can play in her bedroom. So,
Say 2 little titties.
yeah, 2 little
Yeah.
titties.
Okay, all right. Okay, well then let's take a break and then we will be back with a live performance by Toxic Water. Hey!
Yay! Pretty brutal. Great shirt. You want to buy it?
Let's play tunes.
Let's play some tunes. Just 2. Love you. Motion, that was our latest one.
Oh yes, from the
three,
piano.
These melted for life or lead to the same dead ends. For people like you. The mind transfers while you're sleeping inside your head. My failure is not what it seems. Illusions of Jesus appear to be heaven sent, but it's not true. It's not what it seems. I live in a dream. I live in a dream. Technology breaks down voyeuristic doors for people like you. Seductions to women become liberated whores. It's time and true, but not what it seems. I live in a dream. I live in a dream. I live in a dream. Live in a dream.
Hell yeah. Sopolis.
And suddenly